Our show focuses on homeownership, community, lifestyles, and success stories from across the country. We like to entertain and inform our audience by sharing cool stories from your city and across the nation. And of course, hear from a local pro from your market. Welcome to the last episode of the year. Today, we're going to check out some of the highlights of 2019 from coast to coast. I'm your host, Jem Morris, and welcome to the American Dream.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Our first story is brought to you by a professional in your city. Let's hear what they have to share this week.
When people think about Wellington, Florida, they're thinking about the Winter Equestrian Festival, sprawling estates, billionaires, celebrities, Bill Gates, Michael Bloomberg. But what they don't know is that there's lots of great communities right here in Wellington that are under $1 million, so that just about anybody can live their American dream here. Let's take a look at the house. Located in the sought-after community of Talavera, this house is 3,895 square feet of living space, 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath, gated community. This house is suitable for any size family. A great deal at $569,000. What a great and versatile property. Now let's head across town to take a look at the other hidden gem listing I have for you right here in the Wellington area. Here we are at the second spot, another little hidden gem community called Sequoia. This property, 4-bedroom, 2.5 baths, 2,500 square feet of living space, all for $378,000. Located in this quaint community of only 88 homes, this property sits on a private lake with a fully fenced-in yard, and it's located within A-rated school zones. Located just a short drive from the Winter Equestrian Festival, this community is close to shopping, fine dining, a little off the beaten path, but yet still close to everything. And apparently great neighbors. Hey, Dan, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, man.
Yeah, I thought we were heading to the brewery.
Yeah, we just finished up shooting here. Cool. Let's go down to the brewery, meet up with my buddy Todd with Protego VIP, and get some food and drink.
Awesome.
Hey, Todd.
Hey, Brian, what's
How
up,
you
buddy?
doing, man? Good to
How are
see you.
Good to see you too, man.
Yeah, I'm pumped you came out today. I'm so excited to show you this place and introduce you to my friend John Pankowski.
I'm gonna tell you what, I've heard so much about it. I've never been, so my first time. So you gotta show me what it's all about. I'm excited to check it out.
Let's do it.
All right, let's take a look.
John, this is incredible. Why don't you tell me a little bit about what you've got going on here with all these incredible wines?
So if you look at some of our wine labels, you'll see we have the Alpha Dog Zinfandel from Howell Mountain in Napa Valley. Brian, that's a big, hearty Zinfandel, right? That's America's grape. Then we also have a Florida series of wines. This is a particular series of wines I made just for the Palm Beach market. The wine that I'm most proud of is my dad's blend. Brian, this is my favorite wine and the most popular at our brewery. This is Dad's blend. This is actually a picture of my father, Al Pankowski, when he was 17 years old. He volunteered to fight in World War II in 1943. I make a wine, the best lots of Cabernet Sauvignon that I get from Napa, and then my winemaker and I blend it only on very special vintages. I don't make it every year. And what I did was, for my Dad's blend wine, I put his United States Marine Corps photograph on the front as an honor to him and everybody who serves. Dad was 17 years old when he volunteered to fight in World War II. He joined the Marine Corps. He turned 18 on boot camp in Paris Island, got shipped off to Guam, and as he used to say, he won the war and he came back home.
That's incredible.
This is my dad's blend. It is the thing that I'm most proud of here.
That's an amazing story. John, thank you so much for giving us the tour. You're making me hungry. Can we dive in?
Absolutely, Todd.
Hold up. We'll catch you next time, American Dream. Let's go.
This week, we're sharing a recap of some of our favorite moments of 2019. But first, we hear from one more professional from your neighborhood. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Charlie Weiss, your South Florida mortgage expert and host of American Dream Palm Beach. Today we're here in Jupiter Inlet and we're going to meet with Carl Gentile of eXp Realty. He's going to show us around, see some sights and some marine life. All right, Carl, so you brought me here today to Loggerhead Marine Life Center. What are we gonna do?
You know, we wanted to throw it for a little loop today, Charlie. You know, we're gonna kick back away from the real estate today. We're gonna come to this family environment down here, Loggerhead Marine Life Center, and we're gonna meet with the head veterinarian. And we're gonna see a little bit of, turtle life down here in
behind the scenes action here?
Behind the scenes,
Very
turtle
cool.
life. Juno Beach is actually 9.5 miles of watch territory by the staff here at Marine Life. And this year, I was actually told previously that they found 21,000 turtle nests here on Juno Beach. It's one of the most densely populated areas.
That is a lot of turtles.
It's a lot of turtles. So that's why turtle life is big here in Jupiter.
Oh yeah. Thanks for having us today. We're really excited about being here.
Awesome. Well, it's a Thanksgiving holiday week. We're getting ready for sea turtle release.
Oh yeah.
And, we're going to get about 5,500 to 6,000 guests in 4 days.
What's the whole mission here?
Well, I think what we do is we get to use the animal ambassador, which is our sea turtle patient,
Right.
to really magnetize people behind the mission. And ultimately, and our mission has evolved over the course of a few decades. The mission used to be very much when we were a smaller, humbler facility. It used to be about trying to figure out what was wrong with the animal.
Right.
And get them back in there, as we used to say decades ago. But now it's really about a lot more.
So Sam, we're meeting today here with America. America is getting released tomorrow, from our understanding. What's America's story? Why is America here?
So America is a sub-adult loggerhead. The turtle was brought to us on June 26th, very close to July 4th. So we thought we'd celebrate that, and that's how America got
her name. All right.
But America came to us chronically debilitated, meaning that it was basically starving to death.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So very, very sick. There were also a few cracks or fractures in the top shell, the carapace.
So what's the process for treating such a condition and getting America back healthy?
So for the fractures on the shell, we use a lot of topical treatments. We also used cold laser therapy to help quicken the healing process. And then for everything else, we used antibiotics. We monitored blood work very closely because the turtle was very anemic when it came in. Everything was basically shutting down internally with America because of the chronic debilitation. So a lot of supplements, antibiotics, fluids, and just good care.
Carl, thanks so much for showing us around. This has been awesome.
Charlie, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, we got Dubois Park. We got to go to the Loggerhead Marine Life Sanctuary.
That was a great time, but look at this
Weather's
ocean.
beautiful.
Ocean's beautiful today. I'd rather be out there than in here. So we're gonna tune in next time, American Dream. We're offshore.
I hope you learned something interesting about your city and enjoyed the local content. Up next, we're going to revisit some of this year's best moments from the West Coast, which some say might be the best coast.
Hey guys, Alexander Garcia here, bringing you back to the coastal cities of San Diego. I'm standing here in Embarcadero Marina, the walkway along downtown's waterfronts. This place has a bit of history to it, so let me show you. Embarcadero Marina gives some of its visitors some of the best views of downtown, some of the best restaurants to choose from, and the most historic landmarks along the way. But by far, my favorite landmark stands 25 feet tall, the most romantic of them all, the one and only Embracing Peace statue.
Whoa there, Tiger.
You didn't actually think I'd leave Hallie out of this one, did you?
Okay, Alex, I know you think you got the moves, but in all seriousness, what does this statue symbolize?
Right, so the story behind the statue is that it actually depicts a very famous photo back in World War II. So the photo was taken in 1945 as an American sailor embraced a nurse with a kiss in New York City's Times Square to celebrate the ending of World War II.
Oh, that's so romantic.
Right? And the crazy thing is that these two people didn't even know each other. It was just a random kiss. So, I mean, but, you know, in all fairness, I could understand the excitement of the sailor, knowing that the war was finally over.
Yeah.
I don't know, a random stranger kiss, is that a little too much?
I mean, I think we'd have to see for ourselves. Challenge?
You want to go kiss some strangers?
Go!
Let's go kiss some strangers. Just kidding,
No,
just
but
kidding.
seriously, in all seriousness, Alex, what does this kiss and this symbolize to you?
Right. I think the statue symbolizes the love and the freedom that we can now enjoy because of all the sacrifice that these soldiers, specifically the sailors, made for us.
Look at you, Alex. Get deep. I like it.
So there's certainly an interesting amount of irony as to the location of this love statue, as sitting right across these still waters lies one of the fiercest landmarks in San Diego. Weighing in at 45 tons, the length of 3 football fields, and carrying 176 anti-aircraft cannon guns. Hallie, you probably already guessed it.
Obviously.
The one and only USS Midway ship. This beauty, or should I say beast of a machine, has so much history here in San Diego. Believe it or not, the USS Midway was the world's largest ship up through 1955. It was finally decommissioned in San Diego in 1992 and now serves as the most visited naval warship museum in the United States today, with over 1 million visitors annually. Yeah, so Embarcadero does have a lot to offer. I mean, there's so much going on. Right across the street, the city's doing a bunch of improvements. I think they're spending over, a couple $2 billion in renovations. Wow. And it's just so much history. You got the Star of India, which is right down here. That is the oldest ship right now, still sailing these waters.
Things are looking pretty cool over here on the West Coast, but we still have more to come. Stay tuned as we see some of this year's best moments from the South and Midwest.
Jay and Ashley Nelson, Nashville's secret agents. Guess what our mission is today? Well, I'm wearing my boots for a reason. We're in our hometown, Nashville, Tennessee.
Nash Vegas, Tennessee, guys. This is where I've been selling real estate for 18 years. It's time today to take them down to the honky tonks, Tootsies.
That's right.
Hey, code name Boo Boo. Code name Baby Man, and I got the Boo Boo t-shirt on. They're gonna be selling Hank Williams Jr. t-shirts down there, but they ain't got nothing on this one, baby. Let's go to Nash Vegas, come on.
Let's see it. Home of the Tennessee Titans. Woo!
We're at Printer's Alley, guys. This is Lonnie's Western Room, the best karaoke spot in America, right here on Printer's Alley. But you know what?
It's closed. And quite often, the best karaoke singer ever appears in there.
She's so sweet. Let's go. Let's keep rolling.
Auditorium, home of the Grand Ole Opry.
Guys, this is where all of the legends got their start in country music. Porter Wagner, Dolly Parton. Who doesn't love Dolly Parton?
I do.
Come on, Hank Williams Sr. I'm gonna show you guys something here in a second that's awesome.
A secret entrance, it's so cool, come on. Right here, Jay always tells a story. Anytime we have any guests come to Nashville, he loves telling the story, so tell it, baby.
Here's the deal. This is Tootsie's Orchid Lounge right here. All right, so Tootsie's Orchid Lounge is a dive bar that's right out the back entrance here. This is the secret Hank Williams Sr. entrance. Guys, when Hank needed a drink in between his shows.
Because you could not drink in the Ryman. So he would sneak out right here, go over to Tootsie's, have a drink, and then go back in and finish his show. And Jay actually sang at Tootsie's for 4 years.
I know.
He did.
Let's go in Tootsie's, come on.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, so this is a song I wrote a long, long time ago. It's called She Believes in Angels, but really I should have wrote this about myself because my beautiful angels over there. So this is called She Believes in Angels. Angels, she believes they won't let her down. Yeah. There you go, baby. You're my angel. I love you.
Good job, baby.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Now, last but certainly not least, we head to some of the most famous and historic cities in the United States. Let's revisit some of this year's best moments from the Eastern Seaboard.
I go, where are you, guy? Where are you? Hope he's gonna meet me at this house soon. Let me try to get him again. For all I know, he could be swimming in the ocean.
Glad we could finally meet up.
I brought your car.
I appreciate that. Hey, I'm super excited. Today I'm going to introduce you to my friend Frank McKinney. Frank McKinney is the epitome of the American dream. Here's a guy who started from nothing. He's built $50 million spec homes on the ocean. Today we're going to see his $14.9 million property. Let's go meet him. Frank.
Welcome home.
Thank you, thank you. I want to introduce you to my friend Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
Frank,
Hey,
pleasure to meet
nice
you.
to meet you.
How are you? What a place you got here.
Yeah, well, welcome to 3492 South Ocean Boulevard, my final masterpiece. After 30 years, this is number 44, and it's the last one.
That's it.
Wow.
The name of the program, American Dream.
Yep.
No longer 2.2 kids and a dog and a white picket fence.
So Frank, tell us what this is. I see jellyfish, but I've never seen anything like this before.
What I wanted to do was bring the marine life from what you don't see in the ocean inside into the world's only jelly sphere. That is stunning. That's why I didn't put a TV in the room. I don't want a TV on that wall.
Right.
I want you to sit back and relax. There's too much stress as it is. This will take it away.
Frank, why don't you tell me a little bit about the kitchen?
Like the jelly sphere, this has something you will not find in any other residential setting in the world, that being lava countertops from Auberge, France. You've got this beautiful prep area. If you want to enjoy a little bubbly while you're cooking, you've got a place for your ice. And if she's got to check her lipstick, there's a mirror on the back of the champagne holder.
You have thought of everything. This is just remarkable.
That's one way to ride in style.
Yeah, thanks. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
So I'm Erica from Kensington Vanguard.
And I'm Kate Elliott from the Kate Elliott team at Coldwell Banker. We are here to talk about how I like to work with builders. And we have a lot of homes in this area that are getting restored. And so we actually, as a service to our builders, work with them to help select design choices. So we should go in and take a look. It's half done. So be a little bit careful, but there's some exciting design decisions to be made.
Perfect, let's take a look.
All right. Hey, Dave.
Hey, welcome.
How are you? Good to see you.
How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Erica, this is Dave Kasdan from Kasdan Construction Management and Kasdan Homes.
Very nice to meet you.
And he is our builder for this property here at 393 Irving in South Orange. Should we start with the bathroom?
Definitely.
Sure, so this is a bathroom?
Well, this was a bathroom, and now it's going to be a bathroom and a laundry room.
Okay, so Dave, tell me, why does it make sense to get Kate involved so early on in a project like this when the bathroom is literally down to the studs?
She really helps me kind of push outside the box on ideas and design, and we really just have a lot of fun with the project.
Dave has really good taste, but the fact of the matter is, you know, as buyers come through and they're seeing more and more of the same thing, we take a little bit of risk. This is how Dave gets the most money for his homes, is because he's pushing the envelope a little bit.
Wow, you guys really like a lot of color and taking a lot of risks with this design.
Where do you see our accent wall?
There's an accent wall?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's look.
This is sort of the focal point of when you walk in the house, right?
Okay.
And so we really wanted to do something fun. So we worked with a muralist.
So this is custom. No other house is gonna have this in the United States.
Absolutely right.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Isn't that nice?
That is so cool.
Yeah.
You're right, it hits you as soon as you walk in. I couldn't have imagined a piece of wall art. I love it.
Cool. Guys, I have a really good idea. All right, so you know how we were talking about open concept? I was thinking it might be a great idea to open up this wall from the dining room into the second family room.
Are you cool with this?
Let's go for it.
All right, E, crowbar, ready?
Ready.
Let's break it down.
today we have your super mortgage guy, Justin Bush.
Thank you very much. And your super realtor, Catherine Rain.
And we're in sunny Miami Beach, and we have something very unique for you.
This is the Arca. It's fully sustainable. Not only is it a house, it is also a yacht.
Let's go check it out.
Let's do this. Wow, check this out.
Wow, look at this view, it's amazing.
This is huge. This is probably the coolest thing I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Look at this deck.
And now we're inside of the Arc Up with Howard Chase and Marius Collar. Thank you for being on the show.
Of course. Thanks for having us, Catherine.
So Marius, tell us about this.
Well, the Arcup's the first livable, luxury, sustainable yacht in the world. So it's independent of electricity and water. So we have sufficient solar panels on the roof to actually drive this yacht, use it for all the hydraulics and for the air conditioning. And we're collecting rainwater on the roof as well, which goes into 4,000-gallon freshwater tank after it goes through a purified system. So being independent of electricity and water, I think this is something amazing. We're here, we have 4,350 square feet of living space, 2,600 air conditioners, 1,750 outside with 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath.
Tell us, how does this compare to the normal real estate in Miami?
Well, of course, as everybody can see, this is different. So this is not a mansion and it's not a yacht. It is the perfect blend of both. So this is Miami's version of Noah's Ark.
Great house at living. So I think this is the American dream and far beyond.
So actually when this was covered, I thought it was a barbecue. Duh. So what is this?
Well, it's not a barbecue. Wow. So the reason why it's actually so stable like a house is because we have here the 4 stops where we lift the entire yacht above water. Otherwise, the bow thrust or you give gas like any other yacht. And also here, you have a navigation system where you can control how much water you actually have in the tanks, and also on energy, how much energy we're actually producing right now. So what the solar is producing, how much goes into the batteries, and how much we're actually using right now for the air conditioner lights or to drive it.
We strive to bring you the best stories from across the country that embody the ideals of the American dream, and we hope that you saw something new and entertaining. Look forward to what's coming in 2020, because we've got some pretty cool stories and big changes on the way. We would like to thank all of our viewers and our sponsors for helping us grow this show. We couldn't do this without your support. I'm your host, Jem Morris, and thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next year.
The preceding program was sponsored by Ignite Now Media with promotional consideration by its affiliated partners.